Research shows that the risk of re-injuring your hamstring is much greater than the risk of having your first hamstring injury. Because of that, one should take all the measures necessary to be able to decrease that risk. And these are the two exercises that I've recently incorporated into my routine that I believe are helping me keep my hamstrings injury-free. The first one is the Nordic curl. My gym doesn't have a dedicated equipment for Nordic curls, but I can easily assemble one using the squat hack, weight plates, a box, and a rubber band. And that works just fine. The goal here is to activate your glutes to extend your hips, and the hips stay locked in that position throughout the whole movement. This allows your hamstrings to work at their maximum capacity. The Nordic curl is an extremely difficult exercise, but you can make it easier for you by attaching a rubber band to the top of the squat hack like I'm doing here, and that will make it easier for you to go down towards the ground and also come back up. You and I likely share a strong passion for sprinting, and that's also why I make these videos. So it would be amazing if you could support the channel by liking this video and hitting the subscribe button. That's much appreciated. You can see here that the red, thinner band did not provide enough resistance to allow me to fully extend my knees and reach this almost horizontal position in relation to the ground. Then I changed to the black band, to the thicker band, and I feel that this one allows me to fully extend my knees and target all of my hamstring in a very wide range of motion. And I normally do 3 sets of 5 to 8 reps and rest 3 minutes in between each set. The second exercise is a Swiss ball hamstring curl. Like the Nordic curls, this exercise requires you to engage your glutes to extend your hips, and the hips stay locked in that position throughout the whole movement. The calves do some of the work here, but most of it is being done by the hamstrings. And remember to slowly extend your legs. And you can also use more explosive movements on the way back up if you feel that your hamstrings are strong enough and if you feel safe to do so. You can also do this movement unilaterally, using only one leg. It's a lot more challenging this way. I normally do 3 sets of 10 reps if I use both legs, or 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps if I use only one leg. The most important thing here is to really control and slow down the eccentric movement, and that will for sure fire up your hamstrings. And why do I think that these 2 exercises are helping me keep my hamstrings injury-free? Research tells us that the majority of hamstring injuries during sprinting happens when the foot contacts the ground or is about to do so. The hamstrings are required to contract eccentrically, and the forces applied to them at this point are gigantic. Both of the exercises I mentioned earlier help your hamstrings increase the ability to contract eccentrically, basically mimicking the forces that your hamstrings will be subject to while sprinting. Preventing hamstring injuries while sprinting goes beyond having strong hamstrings. It's a lot about proper running form as well. No matter what exercise you do, the best way to become a fast sprinter and have strong hamstrings is to sprint regularly. But you want to do that in a safe way, and you want to feel confident when you need to exert maximum effort. And I believe that these 2 exercises will help me and can help you achieve that as well. Remember to take good care of your hamstrings, subscribe to the channel, and keep on sprinting.